Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a batch of these delicious homemade chocolate chip cookies. The ingredients and equipment you'll need to make these include all-purpose flour, baking soda, granulated sugar, light brown sugar, unsalted butter, salt, pure vanilla extract, 2 eggs, chocolate chips, a medium bowl, a large bowl, a hand mixer, and some mixing and measuring spoons. Starting out with the medium bowl, we're going to take 2 1/4 cups of the all-purpose flour and put it in the bowl. Then we're going to put a half teaspoon of baking soda in as well. Following this, mix the flour and baking soda thoroughly. You can just use a mixing spoon for this and just stir the bowl until the baking soda is fully mixed into the flour. Then take the large bowl and put in 1 cup of unsalted butter. And make sure the butter is at room temperature. Then we're going to put 1/2 cup of granulated sugar in the bowl as well, followed by another cup of light brown sugar. Now take the hand mixer and mix the contents of the large bowl together. It'll start out in condensed clumps of butter, but just keep mixing until the contents become a more unified dough-like substance. Once you're finished mixing, you're going to sprinkle 1 teaspoon of salt over the bowl. And then add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. This is actually what's going to give the cookies their really sweet taste, so it's very important. Finally, crack your 2 eggs on the side of the bowl and pour in the yolks. Now we're going to grab the hand mixer again and mix in the eggs, salt, and extract. Make sure that this time you mix until the dough is more so damp rather than wet from the yolks. Once it reaches that point, we're going to take the contents of the medium bowl and pour it into the large bowl, and then mix the two together. This might take a minute or two, but just keep mixing until the powder is fully combined into the dough. And finally, we're going to add 12 ounces of chocolate chips. And while it's not mandatory, you can use the hand mixer one final time to make sure the chocolate chips are fully blended in. And now we have a very tasty looking bowl of chocolate chip cookie dough. And from here, making the cookies themselves is pretty straightforward. To start with, you're going to take an oven-safe pan and cover it with foil or cooking paper. Then you can take the cookie dough out of the bowl and place it in small clumps on the pan. And once you've evenly spaced out the clumps of dough, you're ready to cook them. So head over to the oven and set it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and leave it to cook for about 8 to 12 minutes, checking on them regularly. When they are slightly browned on the edges, that's usually a good indicator that they're done, so at this point you can take them out of the oven and let them cool down for a few minutes. And now you've successfully made yourself the delicious batch of homemade chocolate chip cookies. Thank you for watching and enjoy!